guys, welcome back to the channel where I cover missing persons, unsolved cases, crime news, and more. Adam Montgomery, aka Teardrop, has filed an appeal today, appealing his weapons charges to the New Hampshire the Supreme Court under Rule 7. So let's check out this clip from WMUR.
Steve, it's filed under Rule 7 and within the deadline, which legal experts say means it's mandatory for the Supreme Court justices to take it up. Bigger states have intermediary appellate courts, but because New Hampshire is small, this is the only option. At Adam Montgomery's sentencing hearing this summer, he surprised trial watchers by standing up and addressing the judge.
I did not kill my daughter Harmony, and I look forward to my upcoming trial to refute those offensive claims.
So less surprising, perhaps, that he's exercising his right to have the state Supreme Court review the weapons case in which a jury found him guilty of stealing 2 firearms and being an armed career criminal. That conviction resulting in a mandatory 15 to 30-year prison term. The appeal is asking the New Hampshire Supreme Court to take 4 specific questions under consideration. Should Kayla Montgomery, Adam's estranged wife and admitted liar, be allowed to testify at all in this case? Should rumors about stolen guns be permitted as evidence? Should portions of video of Adam at an ATM be admissible as character evidence? And was Adam's affiliation with a known guns dealer proven by his phone number included in the man's contact list?
I find him offensive, first of all, that he is offended that he's been accused of killing his daughter. Adam, I find you offensive. That said, this is regarding his weapons charges that he was convicted of. As far as these questions, obviously, I'm not a lawyer and I don't play one on TV. Should Kayla Montgomery have been allowed to testify? Well, as far as I understand, they're no longer married and she made a proffer agreement, so I don't foresee that to be a problem, but I could be wrong. Should rumors about stolen guns have been permitted? Well, as we know, testimony is not evidence, right? So if witnesses are testifying to rumors or things that they heard, it's up to the jury to decide what they should believe. Same thing on what the attorneys have to say. And of course, these witnesses in this case that were not law enforcement or what have you, it was a big circus, which is probably what we're going to kind of see again, sadly, during the trial about Harmony Montgomery, his daughter. Should portions of video of Adam at the ATM have been admissible? Well, I think any video in a public place, bank, store, what have you, I think that's pretty permissible. I could be wrong, and if anybody has any legal reasoning why that would be in question, more than them just throwing crap out there, let me know in the comments. And finally, their last point here was Adam's affiliation with a known guns dealer proven. I think that we all know that Adam has some friends in pretty low places. So drug dealers, gun dealers, I don't think that's a problem. Again, my opinion. Let me know what you guys think of all that.
In another motion filed 2 weeks ago, Montgomery is also exercising his right to have his sentence reviewed by a panel of judges. For News 9 Investigates, I'm Amy Cavino.
Again, that's the wonderful WMUR, who's done excellent coverage on Harmony Montgomery from the beginning when we first heard about it. I think your conviction's going to stand, Teardrop. I have high respect for the judge, and I think that your sentence was more than fair. 15 to 30 years in prison on each charge, and I think it was proved that you're an armed career criminal. And Again, I think that this entire appeals is to take up time, waste the court's time, and now the Supreme Court's time to look over someone who belongs behind bars for the rest of their natural life. And the only thing we care about right now is finding out what happened to Harmony. Sadly, these gun charges, convictions could be longer convictions than what he could get for his murder of little Harmony. Especially since we sadly don't have her remains. I mean, we have quite a lot of evidence thanks to the law enforcement, FBI, and what have you. But I stand by what Judge Messer said. I think that she put out an excellent sentence, and she was well spoken as a judge. And as far as I'm concerned, I think they should throw the book at this monster. And I can't wait till he has to stand there and answer for what he did to this sweet girl Harmony on the left here. It's disgusting. And I'm just as disgusted with Kayla. As much as we apparently needed her, the state needed her to prove charges against her now former husband here, she is just as disgusting as Adam in my book. They're both disgusting individuals. Obviously, they've deserved each other, and I hate the fact that they have to do such proffers with such horrible, disgusting people like Kayla Montgomery. I really do. But if it gets him, I guess, if it gets him convicted of her murder, I don't know. I guess that's all we can ask for. I mean, it still bothers me a lot. It really does. It makes me sick. Reading all about what her part was in all of this. There's just no excuse for this. And again, like I said before, feeling even a remote piece of sorrow for her when she was testifying against Adam in court on his weapons charges. As soon as I read that, probable cause, I seriously was a stick to my stomach. She's disgusting. Yeah, and they both deserved each other, and Harmony deserved better. And I hope that every single piece of this conviction stands for Adam, and I hope that he rots in jail at this point. But that's my opinion, of course. I hope nothing happens to him in jail, at least until we have this trial. I could care less what happens to him once we have the trial for Harmony. But in the meanwhile, I want to see his sorry butt get up on the stand, because I have a feeling he's going to want to do it. What do you guys think? Do you think he's going to want to get up there and testify that I didn't hurt my daughter? Yeah, bull crap. Bull crap. I don't believe it for not even a millisecond. I don't know. He makes me so sick to my stomach, guys. But let me know what you think of all this. I think all this appeal stuff is crap. It's garbage. And I hope it all gets thrown into the garbage where it belongs. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And most of all, stay safe.